Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live for this evening's live stream, man. We've got the brand new Human Torch Annihilus event coming up. So if you're watching this on demand and you want to get to the start of it, because live it's about 10 minutes before it starts, or 8 minutes and 50 seconds to be incredibly precise there. Yeah, just skip ahead that time. But if you're watching on demand, lads, you're stuck with me chatting rubbish for about 8.5 minutes. But what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well this evening. I am very interested to see this event. I've already kind of like made a big list because I like to be very prepared for those Annihilus and Human Torch videos. So I think I've got a list of counters looking at the MCOC mod videos. But I don't know, man. It depends what nodes they have. So we're gonna have to adapt some of our information as we go along. But it's gonna be fun, man. We got Human Torch Annihilus. We'll figure out what to do. If I could go in and get the one-shot Human Torch with Vulture, that would be a great time. But I feel like I'm gonna die to that special one a few times because it does look like a bit of a pain in the ass to evade, but hopefully we're gonna have a good time today, lads. But what is up, everybody in chat, man? Hope you're all doing well. Captain, Joel, Justin, Devon, Rob Smith, Thomas, Jonathan, Timothy, Slate, Nicholas, Keith, the legendary gamer, Doug as well. Dude, it's good to see you. Bence, what is up, mate? Keith, an absolute pleasure, my little boy. Katie Candy as well. I really enjoyed your MCOC news video. It was fantastic. Pep sent me it the other day, and it gave me a proper good chuckle. So 10 out of 10. Those are quality videos. I very much support them. Yo, what is up, Nick Harding? Hope you're doing well, mate. Dude, I cannot believe how downhill some of those Cavalier Crystal openings went, man. Especially like some of the final few. At least we walked away with a 5-star Corvus and Ghost, so that's a good time. But it's still going to be a while because I don't have. Everybody's asking for the Corvus rank up video, but I need to save my Cosmic so I can rank 5 Captain Marvel, and we're very close for it, boys. So I'm looking to get her awakened because I'll show you the stash right now, lads. The stash right now, next Tuesday, boys, 6 days time. You want to be here because we're going to be busting open a fat stash of featured 5-star crystals. I think it's going to be something like 15 to 17 of them, depending on how good this next week is. I've got a few more 4 stars to open as well. So yeah, we're going to have to see how fat that stash is, man. But in terms of also so yeah, hopefully we can awaken Captain Marvel via then. But just in terms of the resources as well, you can see, man, I've got the, 2,600 and a bit before we get another Tier 5 Basic. And then the Tier 4 Cosmic we've just got enough of. So I don't have enough to take Corvus up at the moment. And I want to rank 5 Captain Marvel because I love her. And also for prestige reasons as well, man. She is, I think, number 4 overall. So, that's something that's quite important to the Alliance at the moment, lads. So, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Should I awaken Iceman or wait for a better mutant? Iceman, he doesn't really need his awakened ability, dude, so I would wait. Go to the Deadpool event first. We're going to be going for the Deadpool event second, man. So there's going to be a Deadpool boss rush coming out in 5 minutes as well. So I think I'm going to do the Uncollected stream, because I think Human Torch and Annihilus are substantially more hype than fighting 6 versions of Deadpool, I would say. So we're going to go for that, and then we'll have like a 5-minute break, and we'll do the Deadpool one live as well. So we'll smash out both of those, boys. Yo, what is up, Barney Seatin? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope your next 6-star is banging. Bro, we're going to be doing a double 6-star opening, man. I've got one on the free-to-play account and one on the main account after I 100% both Uncollected. So yeah, man, it's going to be a proper good round. But thank you very much, Barney C, and I certainly appreciate the 4 of Her Majesty's finest send across there. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day with that. I think it's 550 equivalent super chat. So yeah, thank you very much, sir. Certainly do appreciate it. Yo, what is up, H8? Hope you're doing well, man. Always a pleasure to see you knocking about on the live stream. Alright, let's get Barney Seatin up here as our blubberiest whale of the day. Let me expand that a little bit more, and hopefully that's going to fit fairly perfectly there, lads. Oh, the Human Torch. Can I stand the heat? Hopefully, mate. I've got my 5-star Vulture. My 5-star Vulture, boys. He's going to be putting in some work today, hopefully. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a bit of a fun one, lads. We'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. I also want to see if Bishop is gonna work well against Human Torch. That's what I'm a little bit curious about. Am I going for the 100%? Just the initial clear, Katie. I like to do the 100% kind of the following day on the free-to-play account, so we're probably going to be streaming 100% tomorrow on Whale Milker. But I'll do the initial clear, do the Deadpool challenge, and then work on all the video guides for this event, and see what else we're going to be smashing out this evening, boys. Oh, Nick, I don't think we can go in any deeper, man. I'm waiting for the feature Cavaliers, and then, you know, it might return, man. It might return, but, you know, we'll see what's up, boys. We'll see what's up. But, yeah, I got some news, lads, and I don't really know how to say this, because it's still, like, it's still early stages, and stuff could fall through. But over the last few weeks, I've been having a bit of a look at some houses, boys. Moving out of the parents' garden, and I put in an offer about a week ago, and I've been negotiating that offer. Got some really, really great terms on it. And now, today, I found out that the offer has been accepted. So as long as everything else turns to be all right, because it's always a little bit difficult when buying a house, because there are a lot of, you know, factors and variables involved, especially when you're buying off somebody who's buying off somebody else. You know, it's a bit of a property chain there. So if everything goes well, we could be moving out of my parents' garden in the next 8 weeks, boys. The next 8 weeks, and it's the first time that I will have not lived at home in my 24 years on this planet. So it's a little bit mad, lads. It's a little bit mad that we could be moving out very, very soon. But again, I don't want to get my hopes up like too much, because I know with this process, like there's stuff that could fall through, so it's not guaranteed. But if everything goes well, boys, we might be moving out in the next 8 weeks. So very, very exciting times, lads. But thank you all so much, man. New studio. So I've got some big plans for the place. It's a really, really nice place. You've been incredibly fortunate. So I don't know, man. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, boys. Thank you very much. Yo, Hare, absolute mad love there. You're gonna go for 100 Human Torch Grandmaster crystals. Oh, mate, that's a bit adventurous there. Adventurous. Yeah, bro, dude, my sister is dying to, like, take the studio off me, though, man. She wants to turn it into, like, a little fitness studio, so because she's a personal trainer and wants to, I think, like, train clients here so that she doesn't need to, like, do it at the gym or something like that. I don't know, man. No idea what she might want to do with this. Yo, what is up, Captain? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Hello, Seatin. What I think of the Collector being the Legends character for Act 6, since he could one-shot anything with a special 3. I mean, I don't think they're going to give the actual Collector, mate. Just because he'd be way too OP with that one-shot anything with his special 3 mechanic. But they could give, like, a dumbed-down version of the Collector, because with his abilities, man, he's just far, far too strong. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens, mate. So I would hope so, Jask. Hopefully when it comes around to those featured, boys. But those featured Cavalier openings, they're going to be a good time, man. I'm really, really looking forward to those. I mean, maybe some of the time they're going to be a good time. Like, one in every 10. We'll get a couple of highlights for the, you know, 2019 funny and lucky moments. So, it's always a good time. Yo, what's up, Lakers? Dude, that tin hat did, like, the opposite, man. I thought, you know, it's been, like, 250 crystals. It's going to be, like, so funny if I put the tinfoil hat on and I just, like, pull a 6-star in the first opening after going, like, you know, 250 without one. And it just didn't happen, man. Just didn't happen at all. Yo, Evan, thank you very much, man. Hopefully the bugs aren't too bad today. I certainly hope so. And I think they're having a hot fix maybe, hopefully this evening, if not sometime later this week for Domino, because she's a little bit ruined at the moment, mate. Right, I need to pick some champions actually to bring in today. Let's bring in Cap and Findy War. Let's get a bit of Havoc. I kind of want short bursty ones, I assume, to start off with. Maybe Nick Fury as well. Play a bit of Captain Marvel today. I think this event's about to go. Where's my Nick Fury gone? There we go. Right, let's get Wasp. Let's go back, and then, okay, that's expired. Let's refresh it, and hopefully this is going to be live now, boys. Fingers crossed. Oh, there we go. Oh, mate, it's that golden symbiote. Nobody likes this lad. Yo, what is up, Universal Soldier? Certainly appreciate it, mate. Dude, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Does it have a pool for the big whale? It doesn't have a pool, man. Having a pool in England is incredibly, incredibly optimistic because the weather out here is absolutely shocking, mate. So yeah, it doesn't have a pool, mate. I don't think I'm ever really going to be that fussed about a pool, if I'm perfectly honest. But there are some nice places, especially locally, to go if you want a pool around in Surrey, mate, or Hampshire, should I say? Because that's where I'm going to be moving, mate. Going to be, well, I actually know there are quite a few MCOC players, but the place that I've been looking at, because I'm going to be moving about 25 minutes from where I am at the moment to, well, if everything goes through, man, to Basingstoke. So I know there are a few lads in Basingstoke. So if you see me out and about in Basingstoke town, you'll know I'm a local boy sometime soon. But I'll see what's up, man, again. Just don't want to get my hopes up too much yet, little boys. Yo, what is up, Chosen, as well? Thank you very much for the super chat. Hey, Seatin, got a rank up, a Bidder or Blade to rank 5, both duped in a high sig. Much appreciated, bro. Dude, they're both really, really great options. Depends what you're trying to do next. Because for Variant, man, Bidder is a friggin' godsend, and he's a really, really good rank 5 champion. Stuff like Labyrinth, like they're both really good and have a lot of different uses and content, like Axix as well. So yeah, it really depends what you're trying to do there, to be fair. I think we should probably just get in the Starker or maybe play a bit more Cap, man. To be honest, once we get Captain Marvel and Binary Ignition, man, she's going to be a fair bit better. Like, for Zergan down the fights, but we need to get her there first. I'm also... I don't think Captain Marvel's going to work too well against Human Torch, but I'm interested to see her. But Chosen, try and let me know in chat if you can what you need either one of the champions for, and I'll let you know the best option. Thank you very much, Universal and Chosen, for the super chats. I certainly do appreciate it, boys. Right, I should have checked the golden symbiote nodes, actually, before. We should be fine regardless, man. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Ah, beautiful, boys, beautiful. Yo, you got 3 Science Awakening gems waiting for Human Torch, man. Dude, I had a look at the MCOC mod videos. I think he's a little bit hard to calculate looking at those videos, but he seems like he's got a lot of potential, especially for that Incinerate, not only to ramp up in terms of duration, but also damage as well. So I'm quite hopeful for Human Torch, actually, especially during Flame On, man. During Flame On, that lad's going to be absolutely insane. Right, let's sort out, boys. Come on. Oh, I'll have some of that. That Binary Ignition mode is a, it's just a great time, isn't it, boys? It's a great time. Right, let's hop over here. Hopefully this Golden Symbiote is not going to be debuff immune. I reckon he probably is, though. So many tech champions on this path, mate. Nelson says, how good is the champion unawakened? He's alright, mate. The champion, he's one of those characters that is just alright. He's not the best champion, not the worst character in the game. It's fairly mid-tier. Doesn't hit like a complete wet noodle, but once you get those Furies stacked up, man, you're having an alright time with this lad. Oh no, that lag's kicking in, lads. Right, let's go for it. Oh, love it, mate. Love it. Yo, Julian. Dude, you've come at the right time, my friend. We are only on the first quest at the moment. Just kind of scouting out and seeing who are some of the bosses this month. So first up, we got the Golden Symbiote. So curious to see what nodes this lad's got going on for him. We're just playing a bit of Captain Marvel here. I can't wait to get this lad up to rank 5, mate. We're going to be having such a great time. Right, one more parry. It's just, once you get into this river, man, oh, it's a nice little way to end some fights quick. Deadpool boss rush is weird, man. There seemed to be some stuff. I don't want to spoil it for myself yet, because I'm going to live stream it, like, straight after. But is it something that takes more than 2 minutes to complete, or is it an actual challenge? I don't know if it's a joke or a challenge, man. I'm not too sure. Right, I think we just got Spite and Bubble Shield here. I think I saw Bubble Shield up there. Okay, we haven't got Bubble Shield, actually. Oh, mate, this is well annoying. This guy's... is he stun immune as well? Okay, you want some True Strike lads here, then. Right. Yeah, if you just get True Strike, anybody with True Strike, man, because this guy's also, I believe, immune to poison and bleed as well. Ah, bit unfortunate there, boys. Let's take him down. Oh, we got that evade there. He's a bit of a pain in the ass for the very first boss, though. Usually, if somebody's a little bit of a pushover. Oh, mate, what are those evades? Get a bit lucky. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no. Dude, I can't die to this guy. Let's go. Yeah, he's a bit annoying, man. Killmonger for the win. You're going to have a great time, man. Bring a Killmonger. Or, I think they're at Karnak. Karnak's going to be great in that matchup. So incredibly great. So, the more you know, boys. The more you know. Right, let's have a little bit of a look at the next quest and who we've got to deal with here. So, who's the final boss in this one? Is he over on a platform? Okay, we got Hood here. So, we got Defensive, Biohazard. We got anybody that can deal with Biohazard? I guess Cap can, in all fairness. Yeah, Cap should be fine for that. Right, let's have a look, see where the easy path is. Just take that one to start off with. Right, left-hand side. Let's go for path A here. Or over there, boys. We just need to rinse through this, get to the final chapter so that we can get to Human Torch Annihilus. So we got Gladiator Hulk up first. I'm enjoying playing Captain Marvel a fair bit, though. Having a fair bit of fun once we get those charges up, lads. So let's go for some 3 combos. Right, that should do it. And we got 11 there, but the first fight is always the worst fight when it comes to Captain Marvel. Got Starknout Spider-Man up next, shouldn't be too bad. I think my Cap Infinity War is going to be a little bit quicker overall, so we'll have a little bit more fun with Captain Marvel and see what is left in some of the later chapters. Because once we get to that binary ignition, man, these fights are going to be going down so quick. There we go. That's actually perfect, man. We should immediately enter binary ignition next fight, and then we can just absolutely stomp the opponent, and that also gives us like just below a special 2 as well. So should be a good time, boys. You already find Human Torch, mate. Are you playing Corvus 4 Suicides or trolling? It's one of the two, or maybe you're a beginner. That might be it. Oh, look at that, man. Those filthy heavy attacks. This is why we love Captain America Infinity War, mate. He's a proper good time. A proper good time. I actually think he could work for Human Torch with a skilled champion built in the team as well. Depending on how aggressively he raises his, I think, temperature. Oh, no, it's not temperature. It's just incinerates and smaller that we need to worry about. Ugh, so much overkill, man. So much overkill. Wow. It's a good time, mate. It's a good time. Human Torch's special 2 is best in the game. Dude, his animations look so good. I was watching that MCOC mod video earlier, and I was like, damn. Human Torch is a fine-looking champion, my boys. A fine-looking champion. Right, one more parry. Oh, I can't get this last parry. There we go. Oh, this isn't that. Oh, I thought that wasn't gonna be able to kill her because of Gwenpool's like she can't die from special attacks, but Captain Marvel just doesn't care. She just doesn't care about that at all. Right, we don't have any immunity for Hood, so I'm, you know, there's a part of me that is a tiny bit worried about that fight. Kind of want to use Captain Marvel actually, see if we can zerg through it. There we go. Oh, it's just filth, isn't it, boys? Just absolute filth. Decoy, thank you very much for becoming a member of the channel, sir. Certainly do appreciate it, mate. Welcome aboard. Boss rush easy, rewards lame. It seems to be a 4-star champion, I think, looking from the breakdown. Is there anything else aside from a 4-star? So, yeah. I'll do the Deadpool event right after and we'll have a little bit of a look at it. Oh, are we like permanently power locked on this fight? Okay, that's a bit rubbish. It doesn't really seem like we're taking this biohazard node. Is there? Okay, there's the biohazard. Let's bring in an immunities champion. Have a great time. Yeah. Sword, mate. Sword. I mean, the boss rush is going to be good if it's a fairly easy 4-star champion for lower players. But again, I haven't really seen it, man. Just seemed like a little bit of a joke when I was having a look into it. Right, okay, so boss number 3 is a Hela this month. Who's got... okay, the one where whenever she gains, like, Fury, she becomes unstoppable. She's also got Rage as well. Kind of thinking about all those factors. I probably want to bring in... Do I want to bring in Symbiote? I'm just going to bring in Symbiote Supreme, actually, to deal with this Hela. Oh, and then we got Annihilus in the next chapter as well. Okay, that's it. That's a good time. So let's get rid of Captain Marvel. Like, we've had our fun with her today. And who else are we going to bring in? Let's just bring in Blade, just to make Stark a bit more bursty. And then once we get to Annihilus, I'm going to bring in a few champions that I think can work quite well against him. But we're gonna have to see on that one. But I just want to get through, you know, this stuff that isn't kind of new or unique content fairly quickly here. What's that? You heard Kabam Mike is shining up his clogs for New York Comic Con. What does that even mean? I definitely got what was it, Wrecked by Simon, one of the class developers. Who Simon's brilliant, by the way. If any of the Kabam lads are in the office watching the stream, big ups to Simon. He is a man that knows how to design a champion. And I love a man that can design a champion. And also absolutely fucking destroy me at Dance Revolution as well, man. Oh, gosh. I got wrecked. I think that's like somewhere on Captain Bay's channel. It's like shit-faced and Dave and Buster's, man. I'm so drunk. And I'm like, yeah, I can dance. I can play Dance Revolution. And spoiler alert, lads, I can't play Dance Revolution. It was too much. It was too overwhelming. I couldn't get those combos. But Simon, he was sick at it, lads. He was proper sick at it. Right, so I just need to reposition this one, get it in the middle there. Oh, it's being really annoying. Oh, mate, as soon as I try to push it up a little bit more. Okay, that'll do, boys. That'll do. There we go. We eventually got there. Ah, not too bad, lads. Let's move on to a bit of Mr. Sinister here. Ooh, who do I want to use against Mr. Sinister? Stark, Spidey, Havoc. Go for a bit of Havoc here, potentially. Havoc, we can get him down with this SB3. If needed. I'm going to think about this matchup a little bit as we get our power up. Yeah, I think if I just get to one special 3, that'll just annihilate this lad. Oh no, I wasn't ready after that one, man. Ah, Mr. Sinister. He's one of those champions that just doesn't fall over like other characters, man. It's a bit of a sturdy lad, but there we go. That'll smack him up. Oh, and I love that big old long power bar as well. The 20% bonus damage. I certainly hope so, Michael. Fingers crossed. I mean, nobody really has any idea what's going on at the moment, so I don't think I can answer that, mate. It's just, you know, our country's a big old question mark, like, oh, what's going to happen today? Hopefully nothing too bad, mate. You know, just soldiering on, seeing what happens. Yo, Josiah Morris, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Certainly do appreciate it. What's up? Love your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, sir. I certainly do appreciate that, man. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, Nick, how long did it take, man? Is it something, because it seems to be over quite quickly for a lot of people. I'll definitely try on live stream right after this. seems a little bit interesting, mate. We are one chapter away from Annihilus now, though, boys, and I'm excited to fight Annihilus. Might bring in some slightly alternative champions. I'm just trying to think who might be a bit interesting. I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're certainly gonna see. I'm curious. I forgot to see if like Annihilus was tagged as a villain. Does Annihilus have the villain tag? If Annihilus does have the villain tag, man, it's gonna be Blade's bitch, boys. Blade's bitch, potentially. But disabling that cosmic control rod does seem quite beneficial. Well, I imagine there's a fair bit of testing to be done, boys. A lot of good feedback on the Deadpool event so far, lads. I'm excited to get stuck in right after this one. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Right, let's go for a bit of Blade. Bro, I was thinking, like, looking at the abilities, I was like, can I just shred both of these boys with Archangel? Because I don't think there's any bleed immunity across, like, Human Torch or Annihilus, and it looks like it's greatly beneficial if you don't have an Incinerate immune to bring a bleed character to Human Torch. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a look, mate. Did they bring any fixes in this patch? Dude, the patch on Monday broke so much stuff. So yeah, I don't really know, man. Apparently there's going to be a hot fix, which is going to fix some of the bugs. But there's some new stuff coming this month. We've got the, I don't know if the bounty missions are live now and available now. Not too sure about those at the moment. But we got the new event. We've got a new variant coming up as well. But it looks like... Oh, I forgot to check the timer on the event, actually. Looks like they're gearing up for... Oh, my goodness. Oh, what? What a Clown Fiesta node. So every time she gets Rage, she gets Unstoppable. That is a bit of a Clown Fiesta node, lads. Although we also have something that drains our power whenever she uses a special. Okay. Why is my power going? What's the node? Oh man, I need to read the nodes. Come on, let's go, come on. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I should have read the nodes, boys. Don't bring an overly stacked champion. What was draining my power there? Oh, Burden of Might. Of course it was Burden of Might. Yes, okay. Oh, damn. Well. Cap, Infinity War, actually Spider-Gwen maybe. Spider-Gwen and She-Hulk, they can both counter the passive Unstoppables on this, this wonderfully fun and interactive lass here. I didn't bring in any good counters in hindsight. I think Blade with Trinity might be alright. Gonna have to hit into... Oh my god, she just went unblockable and this is so stupid, man. Just bring in like a really weak-ass Mystic Champion that just... Oh gosh. Okay, is that as soon as like any Fury triggers? Or is that just one from there? It's hella stupid, boys. So stupid. Spider-Gwen is the way to go, maybe. 3-star Spider-Gwen, it's... Right, let's finish it off, boys. Blade's got this. The super fun Hela with Rage. Oh, that's like such a nasty combo though, man. Such a nasty combo of Rage and that Hela node. Right, there we go. What we just need now. One cheeky little bleed. Finish this gal off. Sorted, boys. Right. Well. Let's have a detailed look at Annihilus's nodes and then figure out what we're going to do and what the strategy is, lads. Okay, Annihilus, where are you? Oh, is he not the real boss? It's a 2-star Annihilus? What? Oh, he's just going to die? Okay, it's probably something to do with the story then, I imagine. So this isn't the real one. Okay, the real boss is immune to bleed, buffet, void, with adaptive. Okay, cool. I could just use my Havoc maybe for this lad. If I got everything I need, I think I do. Do I want to bring in like a 1-star Spider-Man in place of Symbiote Supreme? Let's just bring in a 1-star Colossus just to take this, you know, have a little bit of practice, lads. Have a little bit of practice. I don't know if my 1-star champions are 2-stacked, though. Okay, I'm going to have to bring in my 1-star Iron Man in place of Symbiote Supreme. At least I get some synergies this way. But yeah, we should be able to deal with the buffet, void there. So let's go down this path. I don't think there's a link node. I think it's maybe something to do with the story. I might be wrong, man. I might be wrong. But maybe Annihilus has had his power drained. But there didn't seem to be any like link node coming in. I'll double check actually. But he also had like a base node of like vulnerability to like everything. Like I don't think there was. I'll double check though, boys. I'll double check. It's a good shout, man, before we get too far into this. But judging by the fact that he's a 2-star Unawakened, I don't believe, even with the biggest nodes in the world, he's going to be causing us a ton of problems. Where's the place where you can check all the... Oh, there's an incoming one there, yeah. No, it's just got... The only thing is, he's just got the global node, which is going to be gone by the time we get there. Okay, well... Yeah. Right. Oh my goodness, that is right, let's not worry about that for now, man. That's all good. Let's nuke down Massacre quickly, lads. Cheeky little 2 combo. And there we go, boys. Got a 4-star yellow jacket from the boss rush crystal. Not too bad, mate. Congratulations. Oh, you got Joe Fixit. It seems like a pretty straightforward event, from what a lot of people are saying, man. It's a good time for the lot of the newer mid-tier players, if they can get a decent 4-star out of that, just for a bit of fun, really. I'm excited to take on this 200 PI 2-star Annihilus, though. Maybe try and place or pay some very brief attention to the story. See if we can figure out what's happening and why there's like a really like shrunk Annihilus. Because I am not too sure at this point. But then again, I'm terrible at paying attention, lads. What's up, #1 gamer? Oh, Keith, you are truly a man of flattery. Thank you very much, sir. Hope you're doing well today, mate. Might carry. Oh, it's close to. If we got one more crit there, it'd be a good time, man. Bad Mike is calling me, mate. Wants me to buy some more Cavaliers. That's it, man. He's trying to get another 30 opening, mate. Demonic. A video on the top. What kind of video are you looking for the top best champions in the game? Got the tier list, mate. That covers a lot of the best champions in the game. Well, it covers all the champions in the game, mate. And we got a fresh update, mate. Fresh update from just a couple of days ago. Although, I've already been considering changes. I'm thinking of... I've been watching a lot of Night Thrasher gameplay this last like day and a bit. I watched KT's video on Night Thrasher. And I love Night Thrasher, man. I think he's sick. He can do a lot of damage as well. But he does need a fair few requirements in order to do so. But I think once he's got those requirements, he does kind of throw down with the level of a lot of the god tier champions. I was thinking of putting him up there. I think maybe he's going to have even more value because he's Incinerate immune, and I think that's going to be quite useful if Human Torch does become a common annoyance. But I don't know, boys. I don't know. But send me Night Thrasher gameplay, because I want to see a lot of it. And talk to Night Thrasher players, because I feel like that man might be... I've got my high demigod tier at the moment, so it's not like he's a world away. But there's some juicy stuff, man. Juicy stuff knocking about. Right, let's go for, I assume, what is the Void? We got the Void boss there. Actually, can I do this land with Cap Infinity War? I might be able to. Adaptive, Bubble Shield, Buffet as well. Should be able to, man. Should be able to. We'll see how it goes. Oh, have I only got one buff? I think I have, actually. Yeah, I've only got the tech buff. Mitigate a lot of the stuff, though. Oh, yeah, he's immune to bleed as well. I don't know why I tried to do that. Just to get some, like, reversal going. I should have brought in more synergies, man. Can I... I'm probably going to get this kill with a 3-star cap at some point, man. This month. I reckon I could do it with the right team setup. There we go. That's beautiful, mate. Beautiful. And that's why we stand for Captain America Infinity War, because he's fantastic. But anyway, we got this 2-star Annihilus. Right, we're going to pay attention to this small story here. Pathetic. Okay. All shall fall before the might of Annihilus. Right, let's have a little bit of a look here. I mean, it doesn't seem like the mightiest lad we've seen, and oh, okay, let's go for this, mate. There we go, boys. See if I can heavy counter him, actually. Oh no, I can't, because he's unstoppable. Yeah, he's unstoppable whenever we dash back, so we can't heavy counter this boy, unless we don't have any stifle. Well, you know, it's good to see those glorious animations. Get a little bit used to them. But there we go. That's that random 2-star Annihilus sorted. Great times, man. The translation of slang like proper chuffed. Proper chuffed means very happy, Henry. It's a way of expressing a burst of proper, you know, positive emotion. It means that you're chuffed to the brim with just happiness, my friend. That's really what I'm trying to convey there. What? There are a lot of things knocking about here, mate. Okay, so this is old man Human Torch. And this lad's got enhanced incinerate. He gets more power, more attack rating for every debuff on him as well. He's got limber. When Human Torch has at least 7 smolder passives and 20 temperature, he will enter Nova form. And while Human Torch is bleeding, his temperature increases. Whenever a bleed expires, he gains a smolder passive. Okay, so I assume with the way that this Human Torch is set up, we probably want to bring incinerate characters. So let's have a bit of a look at the roster and see who we can bring up, lads. Who would be pretty good? I think we'll try like Red Hole. I want to bring in Vulture. Just having a little bit of a gander at my roster here. So let's go for 5-star. Let's get Vulture in the mix, lads, because every good team. We'll get Havoc as well. Havoc's incinerate immune. Void would be a fairly decent option as well to bring along, so let's get that Void in the mix. Oh yeah, I've got him as a 5-star, not 4-star. I don't know why I'm looking at that roster. So let's get rid of. Trying to get rid of Cap. Void. I'm trying to bring in Night Thrasher as well. Yeah, let's keep Cap in the team actually, and I'll get Night Thrasher as the final one. But there are a lot of incinerate immune characters, man. I want to bring in Red Hulk as well. We'll try a bit of Night Thrasher here. There we go. We got 4 incinerate immunes, so plenty of options for Human Torch, and also the option of potentially using Cap Infinity War as well. But we'll see how far we can get with Vulture, lads. Very curious. It looks like we're all gonna have to learn how to fight Thing. What's this one? Local node, Rain of Fire. The last hit of the special attack 1 incinerates the opponent. Oh, does that apply to him as well? Oh, okay. Pretty annoying, but good for Thing players, I assume. If that synergy applies to him as well, I didn't know it bounced over to that lad. Right. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Fingers crossed. Ooh, this one's going to be fun, man. This one is going to be a fun time. Night Thrasher, excellent choice. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. But we don't know if he's going to be a good choice yet, but hopefully, man. Oh, yeah, and also with the Night Thrasher Cap synergy, whenever we parry, Has a little bit of a cooldown, but we also get an additional debuff, which is the question mark one, which reduces ability accuracy by 50%. So I think it has like a 10-second cooldown or something like that. But, you know, might be handy occasionally. Why is Void Tinkerbell? I'm not really too sure about the updated Void animation. He's got like an arc reactor in his chest, mate. That's it. Katie's the man. But also there were more people posting videos on Reddit. There's somebody that I was going to do a feature video on his gameplay, but I never got round to, and I'm gutted I didn't. I think I've still got the gameplay in my inbox actually. Got some Night Thrasher gameplay out there. Just ran out of time in the end. I think it was like Act 6 coming up or something. It meant I was a little bit too busy at that time. But I want to do more Night Thrasher featured stuff, and I think especially this might be the month that he starts getting the love, because he's in the basic crystal pool as well now, man. Imagine being a human on fire and you get bodied by some dude on a skateboard. Dude, skateboards are OP, man. They're very, very OP. But I feel like just for the memes, we have to go with Vulture first when it comes to the Human Torch. So I'm excited, boys. I'm excited to fight this lad. But we'll bring Havoc in for Thing and see how that works out. And hopefully my Havoc doesn't die, man, because that Thing mini-boss is a pain in the ass. But remember, we got a video on YouTube, how to heavy counter Thing. So if you want to make fighting things much more easy, that is the video to watch, lads. Oh, mate, that was a nasty little crit. 80k. Whew, what a good time. You know, like how most YouTubers are like known for like playing one character quite good? Like Panaman P is the ghost guy. Brian Grant, I mean, for a good long time, it was Medusa, man. He loved that Medusa for ages. Legacy, Starkant Spider-Man. I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm the Cap Infinity War dude. Like, I'm alright at playing this lad, man. We've uploaded a lot of sick gameplay. I will say, guys, I'm definitely in the top 5,000 Cap Infinity War players. You know, I don't want to give myself too much of an ego there, but I'm just a sick beast when it comes to Captain America. That should do it. There we go. Look at that, mate. Whoa. Very, very good time there, boys. Very good time. Overpowered, mate. Cap is perfectly balanced, mate. Perfectly balanced. If anything, he needs more power, my friend. More power. I think he's a big investment, actually, because if you do want to take him up as a 5-star, ideally you are looking for that dupe level 200. But once you get him there, mate, oh, he's beautiful. He's such a great character to play. Should have maybe gone for the Thunderclap, but those bleeds, man, they put in work, especially on shorter fights. So, see, mate, just like that, just like that. Anyone can play Beardo? What? Nobody can play Beardo like this, though, Poos. The parries are on point, son. I'm sick. I'm sick of parrying, mate. Right, let's have a bit of a look. Okay, kinetic transference, defensive. Oh, we do not like a defensive thing, do we, boys? Nope, not having any of that. This thing is, he's a chunky lad, mate. This one's a little bit more stacked than the like the Thing boss that was an Uncollected boss. Bring your dominoes, boys. That's what I'm saying. Bring your dominoes. Get them out. Now we're trapped in a bit of a corner here, so we need to beat into the block. But this is alright, because he is defensive. So this is maybe one of the pros of the defensive node. There we go. Right, I'm going to let that feedback tick for a little bit longer. Let's go for this. Come on, mate. This might be enough. It's a good chance. Ooh, that's how you do it. And the special 3, yeah, just don't need to worry about that damage cap, eh? It's a great time, boys. Anyway, we are at the Human Torch now. So let's go with Vulture first and see how it turns out. So this is just like a different model, I assume for like story purposes here. So we've got Limber. We also have, if he's got 7 Smolder and 20 Temperature, he goes to Nova form. So I need to be a bit careful of that, because if I think we get hit in Nova form, we're going to be in a bit of trouble here. Heavy hitter, so you can't interrupt us heavy there. And also he's going to have a little bit more attack and power gain for any debuffs that we have on him. But let's go for the Vulture one-shot, lads. Let's see what we can do. Starts with 10 Temperature here, boys. And he cooled down like really, really quickly, actually. The special one. Right, I'm going to have a bit of a go at trying to evade that special one. Maybe. Oh no, I think I got like 2 hits of it. Come on, Vulture, you've got this, mate. Right, special 2. Let's evade it. Come on, lads. Oh no, the power drain. Oh no. Right, you need to be really, really quick on that SP1, man. I totally forgot about the power drain there. Blocking animation's sick, though. And he's got 2 hit heavy. Oh no! Dude, he just interrupted me with that. Oh, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, man. But he's not the worst to fight. Not the worst to fight. Right, is it doing alright? We had some slight audio issues there, but let's try a little bit of Night Thrashing out. we made a dent in him with Vulture, man. Again, that wasn't the worst of the first try. I've definitely had worse first tries, but we're going to try and evade that SP1 if we can fully. Oh, I don't want to give him the Incinerate, do I? No, that's bad. Okay, but I do want to give him... I think this is the ability accuracy reduction. Right, I think I need to do like 3 very quick swipes, because it's that last one that I think I'm mainly getting wrecked on. There we go. Sort it, mate. We got there eventually, lads. Let's get back in with that skateboard. Let's go for the SB2 here. Oh man, I need to get back a little bit quicker than that. Right, let's use this and then see if we can dodge out of it. And as soon as you see that flame blast, you're good to go. Oh no! Damn. That special one's really, really quick. Like the special 2, I think is a little bit easier to fully avoid. Let's try a little bit of Cap, Infinity War, finish this one off. But I think you know, we did all right. We did all right with Vulture and Night Thrasher, man. So I'm not too disappointed there. But let's have a look. Cap seems to be an interesting option for this, because he's just not getting temperature, so it just doesn't seem the worst to fight. There we go, boys. Human Torch is down. Yeah. I didn't really see anything about that fight that kind of signaled he's the worst boss that we've ever seen. So yeah, not too bad, lads. Right, let's jump on to the next one here. I think you just want to bring champions that don't bleed, because if you bring somebody that bleeds, it gives him like more temperature. But let's have a look at who is the final boss. I'm kind of hoping we see Annihilus. Oh, okay, there's definitely, by the look of it, a Human Torch in here as well. So let's follow this up here and around. There are even more Human Torches. Dude, there are Human Torches everywhere, boys. Where are we going? Okay, so we've got final boss Annihilus here. We got enhanced armor break. The duration of the attacker's buffs are reduced by 7 seconds, and if they are a robot, they get reduced ability accuracy. Whenever the attacker attempts to remove a buff with a Nullify, Stagger, or Fate Seal, the chances of all future Nullify, Fate Seal, and Stagger effects are reduced by 10%. Okay. Fun node. Great time. Great time. We got Resistor as well. And Defender gains plus 50% attack for each debuff on them. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that Mystic Conditioning node before, but let's bring in some Mystic Champions that I think are going to work quite well, and we'll also bring in Captain America alongside them. So let's bring in 4 good Mystics and Captain America, and maybe an option for Human Torch. Maybe I'll keep Havoc in the team as well. So let's get Dr. Voodoo should be interesting for this one. And then let's have a quick look at the Mystic class, actually. I think Symbiote Supreme might be a really, really great option as well. And then I want somebody... Oh, man, I wish I kind of had that Loki, like a little bit, just a little bit higher. Ghost Rider. I think let's try 4-star Scarlet Witch. Because, you know, this is the final boss, so I don't want to go and, like... Because he could be, like, insanely, insanely difficult. So I'm just trying to make sure we have the options to... beat him and we don't need to jump back in. But if I can do it with low champions, I'll do that in the guide a little bit later. But what is up, American EK Powell? Thank you very much for the super chats, lads, and also Gray as well. Chris Evans versus Chris Evans, dude. It's the matchup of the century, my friend. But yeah, on my free-to-play account, when we go to do the run, if Loki's a viable option, we'll definitely use a little bit of Loki as well. But especially with that Resistor node, man, it should be most Mystic Champions Wet Dream if you get some good Nullifies off. I'm not too sure if the Mystic Conditioning is like per buff, or if you, let's say, like use Symbiote Supreme's Ultimate or Magic's Ultimate, does it like get rid of all of them at once, if that makes sense, and then like lower the chance to 90%. Or if you nullified like 10 buffs, is it then like you can't nullify any more after that? I'm explaining it terribly, but some of the smarter lads will know maybe what I'm talking about. What about Bishop? Bishop's not bad. Ronan's not a bad idea actually for infinite stun. That is a good shout there. I don't want to like go straight in with the cheese tactic though, but I'll test that out on the video guide later potentially. Yeah, because that's a very good point, man. Very, very good point. All right, we got another Human Torch here. Hello, lads. Let's see what this guy's got on his base. The last hit of the special 2, cornered, power start 2. Oh, okay. Right. This month loves its mini bosses, man. It really does. Damn. I think that's special 2. You need to get back at the right time. You can definitely block the other half of it, though. I'm interested to see like how well Havoc's going to work. If he's going to work at all. Trying to be a little bit aware of the Nova Flame as well. Come on. Feedback might be an interesting one. I need a bit more practice. I'm getting close, boys. I'm getting close. Oh, no. It's a crazy interesting matchup for Havoc, though. Like, blocking that's hugely beneficial. I can finish him off just now, actually. I should be able to. At least. Let's go. Oh, mate, that's so much overkill. It's beautiful, boys. Absolutely beautiful. Well, you just got to deal with that special 2 right at the start. Does seem like a little bit of a pain in the ass one to dodge out of the way of, though. Still don't think I got the timing of it exactly right, but you can, like, dodge it initially and then block the second bit, and the first bit's not too bad to dodge. So yeah, let's jump on to a little bit of Hulk now, boys. But yeah, I don't know who's like the worst. I think the worst boss so far, I think it's that Hela, mate. That Hela's bloody annoying. I'm interested to see what the consensus is, kind of in the next few days, of who the worst uncollected boss is this month. Because Human Torch, he doesn't seem like the worst champion to fight. You know, on the first one, man, Vulture and Night Thrasher pretty much did the fight there. And Well, Night Thrash is pretty good, man. Pretty good, but Vulture isn't known for his god tier status. Oh, Julian, I love Havoc, man. There's a very good reason. I took him all of the way up to rank 5 unawakened, and hopefully next Tuesday we can get him awakened as well, because that would be a very, very nice little bonus. But he's sick, man. He's so much fun to play. And we're just seeing more and more energy champions, bro. There's like crazy amounts of value for Havoc. I think we'll go in with 4-star Scarlet Witch, and then maybe Dr. Voodoo, and then Symbiote Supreme in terms of like order of champions. Hopefully Scarlet Witch can just get Annihilus down in one try. That would be a really good time. Oh no, I kind of messed up there and slipped up a little bit. We should have maybe enough damage if we bang out this. There we go. Actually, we might be a little bit off. No, this should be good. Perfect. Sorted, mate. It's just trying to figure out how much reach Havoc has to finish off fights. It's great for the recovery there. Right, let's bang out a full energy refill. I tell you what, if you get 6-star Havoc, man, you're having a great time. I think it's like a month and a bit till he's in the basic crystals there. But he's coming, boys. He's coming. Oh, I don't quite remember the video I made comparing all the god tier champions. I might do a video a little bit more in detail, kind of comparing champions of all different tiers. I can't remember exactly the one you're on about, I'm afraid. So I do apologise for that. But it's honestly like crazy at this point, the amount of videos I've made on Marvel Contest of Champions. Videos and live streams. I think the counter total for the channel is something around like 3,000, but there are like videos, there are a lot of like live Arena and Chill live streams that don't appear like on your side of YouTube just because I haven't like made them public. They've just been like late night ones, and maybe I've uploaded like a lot of the time that day. But it's mad, mate. It's mad how much we've ground out on this game. But 3,000 videos, boys. Imagine doing 3,000 press-ups. Like I don't think I've ever done 100 press-ups, then convert that into YouTube videos, and that's a number, mate. That's a fair bit of work. Did she just break through my block? She definitely did. I'm pretty sure that was some BS there, lads. Load of rubbish. What is this gal playing at? Bro, everything is crit failure today as well. Domino's she's not playing ball today. Alright, let's get this one back. Come on. Oh no, I knew as soon as I threw that, I was straight in the bin. Oh man. Guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't get a fair bit wrecked there. It is what it is though. Let's finish it off with Havoc. Need to be on top form for Annihilus. And we haven't reached that yet. Is my meat... Dude, I swear she just broke through my block. I swear I'm blocking. Okay, I definitely fudged up the end there. I know, man. I'm gonna blame it on the update. I'm making a few mistakes here, but I'm not making all these mistakes. Game's bugged, man, and this domino's rigged. Oh yeah, it's the backdraft timing, I think, that's just a little bit off as well, because I just totally missed it there as well with Symbiote Supreme. And I'm pretty used to nailing that at this point. This goddamn update, mate. I want my compensation now, Kabam Mike. Give me 500 revives. To save my dignity. I need it. Did she like fail my stance as well? Okay, we're actually in a stance now, so that's a good time. But that'll finish it off. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, boys. This patch is a goddamn clown fiesta. But anyway, lads, we have reached Annihilus now. So let's get stuck in. We're gonna go with the 4-star Scarlet Witch first. So in terms of the nodes, this guy has, whenever we nullify, the chance to nullify onward is going to be reduced by 10%. He's going to be aggressive. He's got resistor as well, and he gains plus 50% attack for every single debuff on him. And Yeah, so I think we just need to remove his Cosmic Control Rod, and we also don't want to get him, like, right near the wall as well, because then he gains a buff, allowing him to ignore the opponent's block proficiency by, like, 80%, so he's just going to absolutely nuke me if I get him right into the corner, so we need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, so that's just one downward swipe when it comes to his heavy there. We've disabled his Cosmic Control Rod. And I forgot what the SB1 looks like. Oh yeah, he's really aggressive. Come on. There we go. Right, back in, lads. Back in. No, I'm too much in the corner. I just got wrecked there. Well, I just didn't get that fight under control early enough. I think that was one of my my slightly bigger issues there. He doesn't seem like the worst to fight, but he does seem a fair bit annoying, boys. Let's try a bit of Dr. Voodoo. Did my parry just fail there? What's the whole thing with, like, parries failing? Oh, no. Mate, I got wrecked. Why did my parry fail? Is there some mechanic that I'm missing? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so while he's got a, yeah, no, I understand now. I understand. Okay, so if he's got a 60% chance while the control rod is active to be an obliterating strike, and when it's an obliterating strike, he can't be stunned. So you got while he has his Cosmic Control Rod, you've got a 60% chance for your parry to be completely ignored, which is so much fun. But Symbiote Supreme should be able to stagger him right at the start, meaning that we can go straight in and parry. Just like that, boys. Just like that. Oh, no. I wasn't on the ball there, mate. I wasn't on the ball there. Right, let's go for... let's just go for a team revive, boys. Try some interesting options here. Let's try SW again, because she worked out the best. But I think that'll be better than a single revive. I think it's maybe best to try and bait heavy at the start, because as soon as you get into like that phase of like dashing back, you're just getting ruined, boys. You're getting ruined because he's got unstoppable and you can't really counter back into him. You're just a little bit in the bin. But let's try Symbiote Supreme again. I kind of failed to that SB1. Just because having him aggressive means that he's really lunging after you. Why did my parry fail there? Okay. Yeah, it's like that second hit. The timing's like a little bit weird when he lunges into you. And I just haven't got it down yet. But right, let's shut up, put my head down and try and figure this one out. Let's try Dr. Voodoo here. There we go. Oh no! It's kind of like Venom's like SP2 leap in a way. You just need to get the right timing on it, man. We're close, boys. We're really, really close. But Annihilus is he's a bit of a bitch boy. Did we not nullify his unstoppable? Is that not an interaction that works for this lad? Is he like immune to? He might be immune to nullify while he has the Cosmic Control Rod. Potentially. I think that's probably what's got to be going on there. Let's try Havoc. I definitely need to go away and do a lot of practice against this lad. Gonna make a video tonight, boys. There we go. Right, Annihilus has gone down. I got wrecked though. I got wrecked. Right. Well, It's time to get working on a tutorial video. I don't know how Quake would fare in that matchup, actually. I don't know. I feel like she'd be fairly decent. Human Torch as well. Because Human Torch has got stunned, so for the average player, he might be a little bit more difficult to take with Quake. But you know, it is what it is, boys. Not, you know, the absolute worst. But we could have definitely done a lot better against Annihilus there. But it's the first time, boys. But anyway, if you did enjoy this evening's Uncollected live stream, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. And we're going to be back in 5 minutes' time to take on this new Deadpool challenge. So be right back 5 minutes. So we're going to have a bit of a look at the boss rush there. But thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll just wait about 5-10 seconds just to make sure we finish the stream on time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, lads. Take care and have a great one.